Israel takes that covenant below. I think that's a pretty strong basis for doing something like that.
Profession of faith, of course, in light of the new covenant. So anyway, what we're seeing is that children are included in God's covenant. That means that they're separate from the world. They're not considered pagans. We look at our kids and we address them in terms of the covenant promise that God has put upon them. Now, we emphasize that that is in terms of how we're approaching them. That's in terms of the visible aspect of the church, right? With baptism as the visible sign and seal. But we address our kids when we seek to train them and teach them as those who are in the Lord. That's what Paul does. Paul in Ephesians says, and again, he directly addresses the kids. He says, children, obey your parents in what? In the Lord. Right? 1 Corinthians 7 tells us that the children of even one believing parent are considered holy. In what sense? Well, in that ritual sense of set apart from the world. Right? So we address our kids as belonging to God. And this is, we could spend the rest of the time, and we'll spend more time on this later, talking about how, thank you, how this really needs to be integrated, I would say, at every moment of parenting. Your kids are in a fight. What do? Well, what's your natural inclination? To go in there and start yelling, stop fighting! I'm trying to get work done! I can't get anything done because you guys are fighting and making noise! Stop it! Sound familiar? Yeah, that's kind of the gut reaction of parents. Now, do you have a legitimate case to make? Well, yeah, you do. But if you approach it that way, you're not parenting as a Christian.